Hello, everyone. This podcast, Roses of Magdalene, is a space for remembering. Here I share stories not to teach you something new, but to awaken something ancient within you. These stories come through me as transmissions of love, truth, and divine remembrance, many inspired by the wisdom of Mary Magdalene and the Christ consciousness she carried. There's nothing you need to believe, analyze, or understand. Just simply listen and allow what resonates to meet your heart. I hope that you enjoy your rose. First, let's take a deep breath. Let the mind rest its need to understand. May these words meet you where you are and remind you of what you already know. Now, our next story is called I Was Not Alone in My Inner World. There was a time when I believed my thoughts belonged only to me. I carried them silently, the worries I did not speak, the doubts I hid, the questions that returned again and again. I thought others moved through the world with greater certainty, lighter hearts, steadier minds. I believed my inner struggle marked me as separate. One evening, I sat among others as the day grew quiet. No one was speaking, yet I felt the movement of many minds sharing the same air. And suddenly, a simple truth touched me. I was not the only one listening to thoughts that frightened me. I was not the only one replaying old moments. I was not the only one searching for reassurance in the mind. The same patterns moved through us all. Fear disguising itself as protection, memory presenting itself as truth, thought asking to be believed. This realization did not make me feel small. It made me feel connected. I saw how each of us was living inside the effects of our thoughts, responding not only to the world before us, but to the inner stories we carried. And with that seeing, compassion grew, not as an idea, but as I felt warmth. I softened toward myself, and in that softening, I softened toward everyone else. I realized then that thoughts are not personal possessions. They are patterns that move through the human mind. We are not alone in experiencing them, and we are not required to fight them alone. When I released the belief that my thoughts isolated me, something gentle opened. I felt accompanied not by answers, but by shared being. I learned that day that freedom does not come from perfect thoughts. It comes from remembering. We are not separate in our seeing or in our becoming. Today's gentle invitation. What thought has made you feel alone, and how might it soften if you remember that you are not the only one who experiences this?